Mazda. And his business is unmercifulness and the destruction of this welfare, so that the creatures which Ahura Mazda shall increase he will destroy. And his eyesight evil eye does not refrain from doing the creatures harm. Yima, by his piety and devotion to the Creator, had enlisted the services of the Good Spirit, and through him it was made manifest to him that on this corporeal world snow, frost, and deluge would come. He was warned of this disaster in time, and ordered to prepare an enclosure large enough to hold cattle, beasts of burden, useful animals, men and women, of the largest, best, and most beautiful kinds, together with birds, red burning fires, and seeds of all kinds of trees, all these in pairs without any blemish or tokens of the evil spirit Angromenius. Pious Yima, like Noah of old, benefited by this timely counsel, and ultimately succeeded in saving the chosen creation, which formed his ancient domain of Irion of Asia. One cannot help noting in the Zoroastrian scriptures a certain similarity to the later-day history of Noah and his ark. Spenta p. 31. Planted the seed of a good fruit-bearing tree, nourished it with water of purity, cultivated it with honest industry and diligence, watched its growth in divine contemplation of its blossoming forth good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Humata, Hutta, and Havarata, when from the region of the north. Forth rushed Angromenius, the deadly, the Deva of the Devas, and with one chill blast of snow and frost falsehood and wickedness, Vita smote and retarded the rising sap of the growing tree. Thus, high from above, war was declared between good and evil, between the pious and the wicked, between light and darkness, one preserving and the other smiting God's glorified works. A good portion of the Zoroastrian theology is directed towards protecting mankind in his efforts to fight against Angromenius and his wicked accomplices. That one wish which Ahura Mazda, the Lord, contemplates, as regards men, is this, that ye shall fully understand me. For every one who fully understands me, comes after me and strives for my satisfaction. Zoroaster, in order to stem the tide of destruction, went to the root of the evil and laid the foundation stone of his great moral philosophy. p. 32. By making certain well-defined hygienic rules and regulations to preserve the pastoral community from being totally destroyed by pestilence, which we know as a visitation of God. In this brief sketch I shall enumerate a few of them for the appreciation and due consideration of my readers. Putrefaction or decomposition, occasioned by the dead bodies, from which